could you just say and spell your first and last name?
First name is John, John, last name Forrest, Forrest.
And what's your billet here with 1-1?
I'm an 0341 mortar section leader.
All right, and could we get a hometown, Sergeant?
My hometown is Laurel, Maryland.
And maybe a newspaper around there?
The newspaper? The Laurel Times, I believe.
All right, good to go. And so can you just explain what you guys are doing here at exercise Dawn Blitz?
Dawn Blitz today we're doing range 216. We're doing a mod 3, modified table 3 shoot to qualify them to be able to actually push into the shoot house. I'm the lead PSO for the live fire shoot house. So they got to qualify on modified table 3 before they can actually go into the live fire shoot house. They'll go into the live fire shoot house. They have to do, obviously they got to do their dry runs before they can actually do a wet run, just to see how well they actually work as a team and just to see how comfortable we are with them actually pushing in on the shoot house on their own, just to be able to evaluate how well they're shooting, and then we can add in whatever things that we think they might want to try and add on or try and actually be able to apply to their techniques using our techniques.
All right, and how is this helpful, like for your Marines training with these New Zealanders?
How it helps is it gives the Marines a better idea of what other national forces work, how they train, and it allows us to show other forces as well how we train, things that we do. You know, we can always learn something from the New Zealanders, the Japanese, the Canadians. So it's a good opportunity for us to work side by side and see how well they do things, and then they can see how well we do things.
What is 1-1's role, or like, what has your role been so far in Dawn Blitz?
Our role for 1-1 is cross-train with the New Zealanders. We're mainly a safety backstop for them. They provide most of their safety procedures, and we just help them whenever needed. And then if they have any questions for us, we'll help them out with whatever they need, answer any questions that they have, show them the things that we know that they may not know. I sat down with a couple of them the other day in the smoke pit, just asked them how their squads operate, how many men they have in a squad, and then stuff like that, how they actually operate inside buildings, just to see how the similarities to how we work as well as the New Zealanders work.
All right, and then for future operations, maybe overseas somewhere, how important is this to develop, you know, cohesion between the New Zealanders and the Marines?
In my perspective, cross-training with all sorts of NATO forces like the New Zealanders will give us a better idea of how well they train, how well they operate in the theater that we might be operating in. So when we actually do go to another country or we have to work side by side with another NATO force, we are able to understand and know what their capabilities and their limitations are, as well as ours, so we can work side by side and accomplish the mission.